it's here. Just like that, there's freshly fallen snow on the ground, and I'm wearing my favorite Christmas pajamas and cozy slippers. Mornings during this time of year are just extra magical. The air is crisp and cold, but the fireplace is warm, and the smell of Christmas is in the air. I've been doing this little ritual every morning. I choose from my favorite festive mugs, make myself peppermint hot cocoa, and absolutely romanticize it. I add whipped cream, peppermint flakes, marshmallows, and I take time to enjoy and celebrate the start of this Christmas season.
I need a drink.
In honor of decorating for Christmas today, I think we must start the day off with some homemade cinnamon rolls.
Holly hanging across the door, neighbors singing tales of yore. It's so close, hardly can wait, waking up on Christmas, children dreaming without a care. 'Tis the season most everywhere, so come home, there's no better place, waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street, presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same, waking up on Christmas Day.
I really just can't think of anything better. On a snowy morning, we're decorating for Christmas. The sun has just come out. I'm 30 years old and I've never made cinnamon rolls from scratch before. Okay. They've got the gooey center. Binx, I did it. She couldn't be bothered to be interested at all. Happy for me. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I think this is gonna be my tradition now. On the morning that I decorate for Christmas, I'm gonna make homemade cinnamon rolls. Hopefully it snows, watch the holiday, and just get completely in the spirit for Christmas. That was a really big bite. Starting with the bedroom, first thing on my agenda is to create the ultimate cozy winter bed, complete with never-ending pillows and a new bed skirt. My bed is really one of my favorite places in our entire home. I love customizing and changing it up with every season. While I work on creating a cozy and festive bed setup, I want to say a big thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Birch Living. I've worked with Birch before, I'm absolutely obsessed with them. So to tell you more about them, Birch is a premium mattress in a box company that makes mattresses and sleep products that are stylish, comfortable, and environmentally conscious. Their non-toxic mattresses are made right here in America and are crafted with organic and natural materials that have been sustainably sourced. I got their Birch Luxe Natural mattress, which I've been sleeping on for months, and it's by far the best mattress I've ever had. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes to sleep on a good mattress at night. It has improved my sleep so much. I used to struggle with constantly feeling hot when I sleep, so I really appreciate that the organic materials in this mattress keep me cool and regulate my body temperature throughout the night. Unlike synthetic mattresses, the wool in these mattresses makes it hypoallergenic, which makes it both allergen and mildew resistant. In addition to being a better mattress for me, Birch is committed to being better for the planet. Throughout the creation of their mattresses, Birch ensures that their materials are produced and harvested sustainably. If it makes you feel nervous to buy something that you haven't tried, you get more than 3 months to make sure that you love it, and if you don't, they'll pick it up for you and you'll get a full refund. With your Birch mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial along with a 25-year warranty. Birch delivers your mattress right to your door and for free within the US. Each Birch mattress comes with 2 of their Eco Rest pillows from recycled plastic bottles. They're breathable and better for the environment. I love my Birch mattress so much, and if you really value a good night's sleep, I think you would too. So if you're looking for a new bed, check out Birch. You can click the link below or go to birch.com/darlingdesi for $400 off your mattress plus 2 free pillows. This year, I don't really have a specific theme for the bedroom. I do still have a goal though of one day doing a Little Women vintage themed Christmas room, but this year I just want it to feel cozy. I want it to feel like a bright, warm winter Christmassy hug. I'm trying to stick to similar colors, so I'm focusing a lot on white, green, and the color of the brown wood with little touches of red here and there.
This Christmas. I don't need a fancy watch. You can give the elves a break. No, you can't make it in the shop. You can't put it on your sleigh. You know me so well that nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas.
This next thing that I'm going to do, I know, is very controversial, and most of you are going to say that it looks better before, you ruined it. I'm totally aware of that. I realize that I am just strange. What I'm going to do is take all of the books down here and turn them around so that I can only see their pages. Most of the room is green, white, and red, and then down here I just have a bunch of purple and like dark blue and black and yellows, and so yeah, I don't know, I don't think it's OCD, but I like need them not to be those colors. So that's what I'm gonna do. Binx is looking at the camera. Binxie! Binx! Don't jump on it, don't jump on it. Okay, you good? Okay, let's get started. This is your last chance. If this is gonna offend you, look away now. I don't know what I was gonna say. Okay, let's get started. next step was to take my autumn sheet off the wall. I love this sheet that I found at a thrift store. It's beautiful, and I've looked for similar wallpaper but have yet to find anything close to it, so I will continue hanging up that sheet every autumn. I hung up some more frames that I had taken down, and others I'm replacing with ones that feel a bit more wintry. And then another thing that I always love to customize and change up with the seasons is this little table that I sit next to my reading chair. It's exactly what I wanted. This feels like the North Pole, like I could step outside and see Santa's workshop. I don't know, it just feels like that wintry Christmas magic that I so wanted to create, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Now next year, I just need to get my hands on one of those vintage wooden sleigh beds. Every year when we decorate the living room, we open up the windows to feel the cold winter air to get us in the mood and ready to move furniture, and we always put on a Christmas film. This year we decided to watch Home Alone. I think this movie is unmatched when it comes to Christmas movies. It's just top tier.
This house is so full of people. It makes me sick. When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone. Did you hear me? I'm living alone. I'm living alone.
For the living room, I usually gravitate towards a few things. Nostalgic Christmas for my inner child, Plaza Hotel, like lots of lights and trees and sparkly things, and then touches of vintage and English countryside cottage. How all those things work together, I don't really know, but somehow it does. So we started by removing all of the pumpkins from my living room pumpkin patch that I created back in October. Most of the pumpkins did actually last all the way until mid-November, which was a little bit surprising. Because of the layout of the living room, we always have to completely rearrange all the furniture so that we can bring the tree into this corner by the window. I love to have our tree by window because it reflects the lights off so beautifully. It's like having an extra sparkly tree, and I love it.
In the scene. Can you see me? Don't move it.
If I could hang wreaths absolutely everywhere, I would. One of my favorite things about decorating for Christmas is bringing that greenery indoors. So this year, instead of putting books on the fireplace mantle, I got some firewood instead. I love that this gives a bit of a rustic cottage look while also making the room smell so good. I put some little birch logs between the firewood, and I think it's so pretty and so easy to do. One day, though, I will have a real fireplace. This is the first year in my life that I've ever used a stocking hanger. We got these from Target, proof again that I love wreaths. They look so beautiful against the wood. Then I just hung up the stockings, and now we need to choose an ambiance video. Imagine you're outside playing in freshly fallen snow, making snow angels, throwing snowballs, and having the best time, but then your feet start to get cold, your fingers start to freeze, so you return to the warmth of your home, grab a mug, and everything is ready for you to make the perfect cup of Christmas hot cocoa. The cocoa is there, the candy cane pieces are already crushed, and there are marshmallows galore. That's what I'm wanting to create with this hot cocoa bar. I got these glass jars for a few dollars each, and I filled them with my favorite cocoa and added labels to the top. This little crate is from the dollar section at Target, and I used some leftover fabric to kind of line the inside and give it a bit of color. I went a little bit crazy with the marshmallows. I just love marshmallows, so I filled this one glass with these stars and the other glass with the cutest little snowmen. Like, are you kidding me? How am I even supposed to eat that? It's so cute. I also got these stars that sit on the side of your mug, and then of course, one of the most important parts, the candy canes. For me, candy canes are a must in every cup of cocoa during Christmas season. Then I added crushed candy canes and some gingerbread mug toppers and chocolate-covered peppermint JoJo's to this cake storage platter. Again, just for the convenience of having everything ready right when you need a piping warm cup of cocoa. Then I added a mug tree with my favorite Christmassy mugs. I collect these mugs and I love them so much. And then a little sign that says Gingerbread Bakery and some mini Christmas trees. Finally, it's time to put the finishing touches on the living room. I replaced my autumnal Halloween books with a bunch of my Christmas and winter books. These two shelves are ones that I constantly rotate with the seasons. I love being able to reach specifically for a seasonal book, and it's right there. The Christmas ones specifically look so pretty together. I love it. Honestly, I live for this every year. Being in this room, especially at night, is the biggest boost of serotonin. Me and Jared have finished watching Home Alone. The tree is up, everything is so festive, and I'm feeling so cozy. It's just, I love this time of year so much. I know I say that about every season, but really, oh my goodness, Christmas is just something else. So before we wrap up the video, I wanted to share my little Christmas bucket list with you. I write one of these every year, and of course I don't usually end up doing everything, but I use it as inspiration just because I know if I don't write it down and make a plan to do something, I'm probably not going to do it. And I see these beautiful pictures, I see other people's memories, and I think like I want to make memories like that too. The world we live in is so busy, and unless, at least for me personally, if I don't make time to go do something like make gingerbread cookies or go ice skating, I'm probably not going to do it. So I always write a Christmas bucket list. It's not completely finished yet, but I've been working on it, so I just wanted to share with you what I have so far. Okay, number 1, decorate the tree and watch the holiday, which I did today, so check. Okay, number 2 is to make a winter cake, and I got inspired by this because of some photos I saw on Pinterest of winter cakes, and I thought they were so cute. Okay, number 3 is get matching pajamas with Jared. There are these really cute ones at Target this year that I might look at, or Old Navy also has some good ones. Okay, number 4 is to spend the day making Christmas cookies and decorating gingerbread houses. I did this when I was little. Like, I remember I have such vivid memories with my sisters and my mom just making sugar cookies all day and decorating them, and it was just the best time, and I want to recreate that as an adult. Number 5, go ice skating at an outdoor ice skating rink in the mountains. Here in Midway, they have a really big outdoor ice skating rink that I really want to go to this year. I've never been, but I just saw it when we were up in Midway this past fall. They were setting it up, and it looks amazing. So I want to go do that. Number 6 is to go sledding the morning after a fresh snowfall, because there's just something so magical about sledding in fresh powder. Oh my gosh. And then you go in and have some peppermint hot cocoa. Okay, number 7 is to make cinnamon rolls, which I also did today, which I want to do again because they were so good. Number 8 is to have a Home Alone movie marathon with only the first 3, not the ones when they change the actor. We don't watch those in this household. Number 9 is to visit a Christmas market and try all the fresh baked goods and maybe do some Christmas shopping. I'm pretty sure they have a Christmas market here up in Salt Lake, possibly Park City, I'm not sure. I really miss Europe during Christmas time so much. There is absolutely nothing in the world like a German Christmas market. I've never been to the France markets, but I've heard they're phenomenal as well, and I'm dying to go back. Okay. Number 10, take a snowy morning walk and then return home to curl up by the fire with a book, some cocoa, and of course my festive slippers, which I just took off when I got on the bed. Number 11 is to dress up D'Artagnan and Binx. I want to get D'Artagnan a Christmas sweater, and if Binx is getting big enough, we might be able to find her a sweater as well. Number 12 is to make snow angels. I also love doing this right after a fresh snowfall. Number 13 is to take a winter waterfall hike. This was inspired by Jared. There's this really pretty waterfall up by Sundance here in Utah, and we want to see what it would look like during winter because we've always gone during summertime. Jared's very outdoorsy, so he wants to go on a winter waterfall hike. For number 15, I want to have a cozy, mostly no technology, vintage evening where we play board games by the fire, listen to classic Christmas songs, and do activities like make popcorn or orange garland and make Christmas cards, like Victorian Christmas cards. I really love making little mini events, like I guess people plan parties and things like that. I love to plan little like events that I can remember and look back on. Instead of just making Christmas cards, it's like, why not make it into an event where we theme it and it's kind of like we have vintage Christmas music playing and we maybe play some board games that they would have played maybe back then. I don't know, I just think it's so fun to theme evenings and make fun little events to just, make life more fun. So yeah, I don't know why I'm acting embarrassed. Okay, number 16 is to wrap presents in pretty wrapping paper or just in pretty decorative ways. And then finally, I want to read Little Women all the way through for the first time. I've probably read almost the entire book, but in different sections. Like I read part of it at university and then I started it a few years ago, but I've never fully read the whole thing all the way through, which is crazy to me because I love classics and I love Little Women, all of the adaptations that I've ever seen, and I love the characters so much. So why have I not read it? I don't know. That's a very good question. So I want to read it all the way through this year. And you know how when you read books, especially for me when I read classic books, like when I read Emma for the first time or Rebecca for the first time or Jane Eyre, these are all women's names. I just realized that. It was such an experience. It wasn't just reading a book. It was making a memory like in somebody else's life and taking on their feelings and emotions. And it was like we were going through this story together. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just know that Little Woman is going to be one of those books as well. So that's my holiday bucket list so far. I'm probably going to keep adding to it, but I would love to hear what your bucket list items are. If you have anything that you're really looking forward to this year, please let me know. I'm going to go warm up this hot chocolate because it is getting a bit cold, but I'm wishing you the merriest of Christmas seasons, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Oh, what was that? My voice cracked. With a new video. Okay, bye friends.